Okay, all right, welcome everybody. As you can tell, I am surrounded here by a bunch of enthusiasm. How you guys doing?
Great.
Fantastic. Well, thanks for joining us over here. We got a special project that we're doing, not only for those that are watching us on a local level, but on a nationwide level. This is Project Youth Grow, and we've got a great program lined up to where we're going to be teaching other youth all across the United States on how to grow vegetables and grow plants. And of course, we're over here at Sylmar High School. And the reason why we came here to Sylmar High School is because this right here is a cutting edge school in the world of agriculture. And it's because of programs just like this. And what we really want to do is get other schools involved to start growing their own. For Project Youth Grow, what we're going to be doing is focusing on vegetable plants. So, how many young people really like eating vegetables? No. You do? There's always one. And that's okay. When people grow their own vegetables, an amazing thing happens. You start to like them. You really do, because what's going to happen in this whole program is that we're going to take things like a little tiny seed, and some seeds like carrots, for instance. You take a little tiny seed and you plant it, and then all of a sudden it starts growing. It turns into this wonderful plant that you end up pulling out of the ground and you go, "What's up, Doc?" Yeah, right? So that's the really cool part is about vegetables. Taking care of our plants, feeding our plants. We're going to discover all of this on the program. So I think it's really exciting. And I'm glad to have you guys with me. So with that, I need some volunteers. We need somebody to hold the microphone up. Can we get a volunteer for that? All right, Adrian, you're the tallest man. Okay, so we need a camera person who like to hold the camera. We also need a second camera person. This is the next thing that we have to do. The next thing we have to do is we have to find a photographer. Okay, so this is good. So now what we have is we have a team here. So I'll tell you what, let's go take a look at some plants, all right? Let's see what the kind of plants that we're gonna end up growing. All right? All right, let's go on over there. This whole thing is called a flat, all right? And inside the flat, you're gonna find, hopefully, plants. This right here is called a six-pack. Yeah. Oh, you knew that? Yeah. Wow, look at that. Why is it a six-pack?
Because it has six. And it's a pack.
That's a
pack of six.
It's a pack of six. We have 6 individual cells over here, okay? What's really fun about all of these plants that we have right here, being that they're all baby plants, is that even in this particular stage, they're pretty much edible. You can eat the leaves of most of these plants like this. All right, you know what this is?
A flower.
Pretty, right? When you see these flowers, you could take them. Kind of weird, huh? Yeah. Okay. Many plants are edible. We do have to be careful whenever we can't just stick anything in our mouths. You could take these and you could adorn them in salads. Put them inside salads, brightens things up, and they'll give a little flower aroma. You could do that with roses. Roses have that has that nice rose scent to it. So you could do it with that as well. So that's kind of fun, isn't it? Yeah. So we're going to learn really a lot of things over here in doing this. So which ones do you guys happen to favor over here?
Spinach, cilantro, cauliflower, cilantro, everything.
Everything. Yeah. Now look at the difference between these. See these right here? Look how tiny these are. I'm gonna bring the whole flat over here. So you could tell. Look at. See, these are much more on the younger side. These are juvenile plants. This right here is a lettuce, and they're much more juvenile plants. Now, if you were to take and go ahead and try this if you want. Just take and pinch back way at the bottom over there, and give it a try if you want. Wow, this is so good. Okay? Sure. This is what makes gardening so cool. You can have all these things. You can graze like they did way back when. You can pick and choose. We are going to be learning, and we're going to be learning all about how to grow plants in the ground. We're going to be learning locations. We're going to be discussing insects, problems. We're going to be able to figure out how to handle them. And did you taste this?
Yeah.
Yeah. We're going to be using this to warding off some of the insects. Ooh, and you ate this? Yeah.
They won't go in your mouth.
Yeah. Yeah, that's absolutely true. So that right there, ladies and gentlemen, doing a really good job over there, man. How's it going? Yeah.
Like me?
Yeah, very good. Well, I think this right here really gives us a good introduction into what we're going to be doing. So do we have, for this particular session, let's give ourselves all hands, because I think right here, we've got ourselves just an awesome beginning, okay? All right.